don't like any of that. Okay, I think I figured it out. Bronze key, crank handle, ruby, chain, mask, trident, silver key, data disc, acid bottle film, golden key, large battery charge. What an ordeal. So this is breaking down the order of events that we need to have happen for us to finish this. In the head. I noticed there's an elevator behind the large crow. Does it go anywhere? Does anyone use it? It always seems to be powered down. I figured it was broken, but someone said there's a switch in Crow's office that turns it on. Piece of paper. Oh, the battery. Charge it and the large crow moves. Oh, it's Julie. Hey, kid. Julie, what happened? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Of course. Let's get you out of there. Thanks for the help. How'd you end up in the crate? Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy? Who was it? No idea, didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands, though. Oh, gross. Yeah, not an especially enjoyable experience, all told. Wonder if it was Marvin. He looked like he'd be kind of sweaty. Marvin who? Oh, nothing. Don't worry. Just thinking out loud. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen, that's twice you've helped me out. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Do you know where the goddamn flamethrower is? Right, thanks, will do. Anything I can do for you? Not right now, thanks though. Alright, you know where to find me. Damn it. Ooh, shotgun ammo. Piece of paper. Some kind of diagram. Is this the random room we haven't been to yet? It is. It's a dumpster. Whatever's in there, it's on fire. It smells bad. It's giving me a headache. It's a dumpster fire. That's fantastic. Small tank of gasoline. I guess we can go into the arcade for a second. It's been a while since we've been in here. This is... Oh, silver key? Oh, it is! Okay, great. Shotgun shells. Speedboat. Dolphin dash. Shark shooter. Claw machine. One more time. Scam. Total scam. Okay, so I have a picture. There are two pictures from the notes that we get, because you'd have to run to a save room to view the notes and otherwise, which I really don't like that feature. I wish we just had the notes with us. But we have the rule on the scores, which you can't make out, but it's dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score, boat score should be twice the dolphin score, and the shark score should be twice the boat score. And it also shows some sort of order, too. So there's also a picture here. So it's dolphin 1 times 2 equals... Or mermaid 1 times 2 equals dolphin. Dolphin times 2 equals boat, which ends up being 4. And then 4 times 2 is 8, which is the shark shooter or whatever. What caused the extinction? Well, we're just going through this again? Okay. Volcanic eruption. Okay, so we just need a score of 1 for this anyway. Dolphin dash. Jump to pop the balloons. Dodge the spike balls. Oh, fun. Okay, so we just needed 2 there. And then 4 on the boat. Speedboat. Four for the speedboat. And then 8 for the shark shooter. Aim and shoot the fish, don't shoot the skulls. Well, you don't know me very well. We're not timed, though, so it's not like it's that hectic of a situation. This is neat, actually, for a mini game. I appreciate them doing this in an arcade. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, now what? Oh, 1248 on the change machine. There's something in the coin slot. Take it. Ah, the data disk. Okay. Sweet. So the data disk is going to help us in the dungeon as well as the train room. So far we've come across 3 computers. Orion's Odyssey. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're like building out the train or something like that. So we want that engine. Beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. And then it is D for Delilah. And then Arabella again. Ah, there we go. So we just had to switch those around, and we get the flamethrower. Yes. There we go. Well, bye. Nope, don't like you. Goodbye. So long, farewell. It's like the one outside the Haunted Manor, animatronic bird. Although this one seems to hoot a few more times in a row. Eight. It's a mushroom. Okay, we can get a wish. What are you gonna give me? Sure. Gold plated. Oh. It's cold. Grenade, okay. Oh, good. More gasoline. I'll take it. Brass scale. The dial measures in ounces, but the needle won't stay still. There's a metal octopus sitting in the tray. And down here, there's a keypad. Well, it's not the 2106. We know that because there's no 0. Is that an octopus or it's an octopus? It's a metal octopus. What would the thing be for this? Nope, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Not today, Satan. Legs, arms, heads, eyes. Oh, okay. Legs, arms, head, eyes. You know, I really want to get rid of that trap. Opens up that specific cell. So for the wolf, let's say 4. Or do we want to say 2? Because, well, it's like hind legs and front legs, right? So 0 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. Okay. Antidote, which is always something I'll take. Thanks to the trick. God damn it. Really? You got out from under the thing? The torture rack? You jerk. So the mermaid has 0 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. Acid. Antidote. And then for the serpent, 0 legs, 0 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. Cool. I like that puzzle. That's neat, honestly. Okay, so we can go to the Haunted Manor and get the flamethrower upgrade. And then there was a computer in the underground. Oh, really? What the? Okay. Upgrade all 4 weapons. Nice. Time to get the hell out of here. I need to keep going. Damn it, of course I run out of gasoline. It never fails, you know? Just a little bit more. Yeah, you know, that's fair. Looks like they made Silent Hill for the N64. Yeah. we actually want to go to the right? Ooh, boy. Gimme. Guess I could turn the valve and stop it dripping. Then again, that thing underneath it looks like it's still living. I'm concerned, and maybe I shouldn't have turned it off. Oh, God. That swing came out of frickin' nowhere. Okay, so theater again. Is it in here or somewhere else? In the butt? Sad, but also funny. Oh, shit. Oh, you're going over the chairs. Hi. Excuse you. Hey, what the gun? Can't say that's not annoying as hell. I was trying to reload and it wasn't doing anything. I guess because we were getting staggered by this thing? Good. Okay. Yeah, we are so limited on health supplies right now. We haven't really been using a lot of them. That's the kicker. Not today, Satan. Hey, can you show yourself, please? Thank you. Oh, hey, okay. I'll take it. It's full of water. Is acid gonna work with water? I mean, water's a base. So wouldn't it just, like, neutral out? I don't know. Wouldn't it, like, dilute it and everything? If it works, it works. Whatever. Golden key. Oh, shotgun. Yeah, maybe I should use some more ammo up. Start shooting some more crates just in case. Because if we can get some more health, that would be fantastic. Gold key, let's go. That's a good sound. Hello, housekeeping. Grenade in the trash, gotta love it. That's nasty. I wonder what's in there. Maybe some ammo? It's pizza. Touche, pizza box. Door there. Hello? You know, I never had a plan for all the gold. In fact, it quickly became a problem. We couldn't sell it, basically. Not without arousing a lot of unwanted attention. We had too much of it too quickly, and the shape, those cylinders. Well, it's not the normal process, is it? But then I had an idea. What if it was the normal process? Or what if we pretended it was? So Marvin and I devised a plan. We just needed a site, a disused gold mine. Marv found one in South America, in Brazil. And you know what? It worked. For a while, at least. Ah, so Brazil was like a cover-up. Which is why they were sending it there. Anything I can do for you? Don't bother her, ask for help. Actually, there is something. I need to get through the boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom area. The Seven Seas. Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room and you go to the boat boarding area. See you there. Where's the boat boarding? Where's the boat boarding area? I'm sorry, what? Seven Seas. So that's the control room. So we can't get through that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the ride area. So we have to figure out how to open that. Fantastic. You ready to get in the boat? I strongly recommend you sit in the middle, you know, for balance. Wow. What? No idea. Oh, because she's calling you fat. Sorry, that took me a second. I'm like, I'm sorry? So the only way to get there... Oh, we need to do something with the gas pipe, I think. Because the gas pipe is running, and I believe that's what's creating this here. Fumes are flowing up from a vent in the ground. It smells awful. Okay, gas pipe should be just up here. Ole! Thing is, though... Oh, yeah, this computer. That's right. Let's use it, because we have the disk. And of course, where it's cracked is where the gas pressure is. Is it 50? 50. Exactly 50 for a successful override. And we're gonna need all 4 gases running. You know, Honestly, who the hell says you don't do math after school? They've never played a horror survival game, damn it. Okay, so we have 50. And we could actually subtract, and whatever we get, if we get 0, then, you know, we're good as well. So subtraction or addition. 13, 10, 15, 12. Right? Because 10, 20, 30, 40, 47, 48, 49, 50. Nice. Okay. GG. Hey, you did it. Yep. You're pretty smart, huh? I sure am. And so modest. We should leave. Good idea. Are you going to come with me? Not yet. Sorry. I've got business. There we go. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, it's fake. It doesn't open. I'm a very tangible... I'm feeling a very tangible sense of betrayal. Fair enough. Alright, so let's go for the center because, you know, balance. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think so. I can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Start it. Now, the white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember right, he's supposed to move out of the way. I think it's done manually from a control panel. Wonder why Julie didn't press the button. Uh-oh. Julie! You good, boo? It's a mermaid. Should I check inside? Open her up. I'm so sorry. There's a battery in here, but it's totally fried. I can't use it. Better leave it alone. Okay. Thank you. Next. Open her up. Is that a battery? Wait, no, it's a case of shotgun shells. Take it. I would like to snuggle the whale. Ah, battery, fairly good condition. But we need to charge it. That whale needs a friend. I mean, he has 4 of them. Nothing. All right. The biggest, most ornate switch I've ever seen. I already pulled it. Okay. There we go. They aren't real friends. I could be his real friend. Oh no. It's a bloodstain. These are Julie's glasses. What happened to her? Nothing coming out of the vent, right? I mean, something did come through the vent, but nothing now, right? Disc. Legs, 2. Arms, 2. Head, 1. Eyes, 2. Oh, large med kit. Let's go. Thank you. Stone coffin lid looks heavy. Open it. Maybe I shouldn't. There's a body. It's a beautiful woman. She can't possibly be real. Look closer. It's an incredibly realistic wax figure. I should leave it alone. There's a drawer built into the coffin. Open it. Ophelia Pike, Atlanta Westview Hospital, nurse ID number 0629681. Oh yeah, that's Pike the Builder. So his wife, or at least a replica of his wife. First Aid Handbook, 1987. There's some good information in here. I should be able to put it to good use. Oh, sweet. Upgrade the potency of the med kit. Alright, nice. So you can upgrade your weapons, but you can also upgrade the med kit, which is super handy. Awesome. Alright. Nothing here. Oh! Look at that. Okay, so here's the secret. So why I did that was that we came across another, another mechanical bird, but it hooted 8 times. So I thought, oh, well, that's got to be a hint towards something. They're not just going to point that out for nothing. And that's why. That's cool. I like that. Oh, that's red. That's not a trap. Sweet. Okay. Oh, it looks like we haven't been in this room? Hmm? Oh. It's a machine. This is gross. What kind of machine is this anyway? Maybe I could turn it on and see what it does. Famous last words. It's wired up to the machine on the opposite side. Oh, so it's a nipple twister. I like that. That's great. Maybe if there was something between the clamps, like the battery. Can you put that there now? Some kind of electrocution machine. Maybe I could make use of it. You should. Ultimate power. Yes. Charge, baby, charge. It's done. It's like a microwave. Beep. So at this point, I guess we're just trying to find a generator to turn off to get to Mr. Crow's office. Unless we have the battery, which is good enough. Oh, nice. Calibration Route 04, Wednesday, full of woe. Whoa. Magazine. Ammo! Though I would take some first aid. Just saying. It's a brazier. It's a brazier. Central underground area. Take it. We are getting close. Oh, hey, you guys. Calibration Route 2, Monday, Fair of Face. Hi. Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Hey, kiddo, what's shaking? I'm still looking for Edward Crow. Ah, ain't we all? Ain't we all? Why are you looking for him? Oh, well, how should I put this? I need a little help with something. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. Shut your trap, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody. Why don't you make me, Trumbull, you bloated old gas bag? So, what happened in Brazil? Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was, somewhat... how would you say that? Duplicious? It was somehow, duplicious in nature, I guess you could say. You were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots? Oh, you've been reading up on me, have you? Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold? It's like too much of a good thing, you know what I mean? No. Well, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure, and there's too much of it. But why is that a problem? Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the U.S. government looking into where it was coming from. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Well, you were doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie. So at least before you got in trouble, you must have been making a lot of money, you and Crow. Hey, you could say that. Then why come back here at all? Why not just go live on a desert island or something? They went and seized my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court, answer all their lovely questions. Oh, but let me guess, Crow kept his name off the paperwork. So he gets to keep his share of the money. Is that why you really came back, to make sure Crow gets dragged down with you? She really sussed you out. Only took her 2 minutes. Quit your cackling, Tolman, you arrogant old snob. I'll laugh at you all I like, Trumbull, you dopey old clown. Like a married couple. There's something there, but I can't get at it. It's blocked by a pile of bones. Use item. Oh, the bottle of acid. It's like Drano. I think the bones are melting. Flush the toilet. Well, if there's something at the bottom... What's that? It's a box of Magnum ammo. All right. I guess for a final boss fight? Oh, rude. Okay, I guess we weren't in this room. I swear we were, though. That's so bizarre, because there was a room where Tolman and everything were talking. Okay, that's so bizarre. Hey, Ed, did you get my rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there, Marv? Calibration Route 01, Sunday, preserved for posterity. Med kit, yep, and then this connects directly to Crow's office. You just go right up the elevator and boom, here's the office, you know? Hey Ed, we didn't pass the inspection. They figured out that the ore is homemade. Brazilian authorities want to know where the gold is really coming from. This is getting too dangerous. I'm coming back to Georgia. See you soon, Marv. Emory University, in recognition of the completion of the prescribed course of study, Edward L. Crow has been admitted to the degree of biochemistry. Oh, interesting. Damn it. Oh, hi. Wow, alright. Drugs galore. Hello? You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them, the guests? They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the root excavation, the guests became even less, well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. Wow, okay. It's a television. Every few moments something flashes up on the screen. I wish it wouldn't. It's a photograph, Crow and Natalie. There's something strange about the frame. Oh wow, the storm took out your dad's power. He was out of power all day. He should have let us know. He would have swung by and seen how he was doing, brought some stuff over to him, or he could have come over here. Shotgun shells, projector. File number 3762, guest. Emerged at around 50% root excavation. It varies from specimen to specimen, but they largely retain a human-like appearance. Most distressing, they are capable of a limited non-verbal form of vocalization. Goblin. Emerged at around 55%. Despite their small stature, I have concluded that they are not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guests. Their advanced age causing a weaker genetic makeup, which has diminished their anatomy upon emergence. Spindle. Emerged at around 60%. Much of their muscle and fat is missing, but their bones have become elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly, and consequently the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh as cushioning, their joints are weak. Oh, he said the garage was stuck open so he couldn't leave. Damn. Lumber. Emerged at around 60% root excavation at the same time as the spindles. Here, the opposite phenomenon can be observed, as the lumbers are stiff and stout with excessive muscle and fat. Perhaps this could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh. Grinner. Emerged at around 70% root excavation. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to a human body are quickly disappearing. In terms of anatomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. Huddle. Emerged at around 80% root excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point would be capable of emergence. The puddles experience widespread cell necrosis. They are quite literally melting. Wow. Okay, we open up a door there. Ooh. Hey. Nice. It's squirming back and forth. Is it alive? Ugh. Oh, hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is it your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. You just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you going to do when you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? What? No, of course not. Don't think I don't see that gun in your hand. I see it in your face, too. You've already made up your mind. Natalie. I know he's done bad things. Very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness. But please don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, tonight might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. Red wire, blue wire. Oh, fun. Oh, that camera's on Mara's car. It's a video feed from a security camera. Wait a second, that's my car. Looks like Arthur is still inside. Arthur, can you hear me? Mara, is that you? I can't see. Where are you? I'm in a control room. Control room? Is it cool? Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous. You got to go on a real adventure. Arthur, how are you feeling? Not great. Just stay there, okay? Mara, are you coming back? Are we going to leave? Sure, yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, good. It's a video feed from a security camera. It's showing something on the screen. It's moving. Talk to it. Hello? What are you? What do you want? Didn't respond. Ooh, trash can. Oh, of course. It's a screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we should be good. Yes? Maybe? Maybe? Hello? There's a faint smell of burning flesh coming from inside. Oh, we fried the thing inside, I think. That thing that was there. There's nothing there. Oh, okay. Well, oops. Maybe that was good. It's an electrical grid with 5 little lights. One of the lights is red, the other 4 are green. Blackboard. Control room elevator switch number code. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Spindle. Oh god, it's the file case numbers or whatever. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. Oh, damn it! Okay, let's go to this. So 3762 is Guest. 1739 is in Goblin. So it says my first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. Grinner and Goblin. Are they next to each other? No, of course not. So 5592. So I'm gonna guess 9. Because the first one was 59. $55.92. Oh, okay. Thank you, Panda. Appreciate it. And then the Goblin is 1739. So 9 is the number that repeats, or is repeats between the two. So 9. My second is in Guest, but not in Puddle or Spindle. So Guest is 3762. So it's 6 or 2. So it's 2. So 9-2. The third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. $17.39. $17.39. And so 1739 and then 1347. So 173 are both in Lumber and in Goblin. Lumber, Goblin, but not in Puddle. So the 7 and the 3 are both in Puddle. But the 1 is not in Puddle. Yeah, so it should be 921. My fourth is notable only by its absence. So we have 1, 2, 3. Is there a 4? There is a 4. 5. Do we have a 6? We have a 6, 7. We have a 9. The thing that's missing is 8. So 9, 2, 1, 8. Cool. Okay. All right. I like that. That was neat. Ooh. it's a good thing I fried your butt. Oh, nice. Defeat all 4 optional mini-bosses. Cool. That wasn't intended, but hey, it worked.
Finish him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fair enough. So it would have been here, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, okay, interesting. Oh my god. Okay, so it is Magnum ammo. But it's showing up as purple because of the green filter on the screen. Because I'm just like, oh man, no, it's purple. Purple usually means that it's a trap. So I ran past it several times. I pointed it out. I'm like, I don't think it's that because, god damn it. Moving on down to that deluxe Central Underground. Damn it. Thank you, bye. What's that? It's a med kit. Yes. No? Okay. Wait, hold on. Ah. Oh god, it's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those... Wait, no, he was shot. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James. ID number 05061. Date of birth January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. Wait, wasn't that the information on her? On her supposed ID? It's a bag, just a grubby old sports bag. Seems familiar somehow. Look inside. It's empty. Harrison Ford? Okay. Ammo there. So we have handgun ammo, shotgun ammo, and then med kit. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. I'll give it a whack. Great, we're burning through ammo. Hey, okay. Really? This one? Oh, vents. I don't like those. Yeah. Hi. Tolman. I can't let you. Listen, Harrison. Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, a police detective. I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures. He was shot with a gun. Shit. Do you know who did it? Oh, Arthur? No, Marvin. Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Oh, God, you jerk. Marvin, you! Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun. Oh, he's gonna get attacked by whatever the hell's been going through the vents. And then what, huh? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds will be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all this shit. I know, I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late.
That's what she said.
What was that? No idea. Bullshit. This is some sort of trick I ain't... Julie! Hey! Where am I? Oh, you're the best. Julie? Hey! What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Leave her? No, let's help her. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Julie, I thought you'd been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what, they tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crowe. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed. Shot a police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Oh, good. Okay, thanks. Mara. Something else. Natalie Crowe is waiting in Edward Crowe's office. Would you go see how she's doing? She's not there anymore the last time we checked. Or is she? Maybe she is. Crowe's daughter. Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not... One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking area in my white Fiesta. Would you check on him, too? I've left him alone way too long. Also, make sure you don't rear-end the Fiesta, because then it becomes a bomb. Of course, we can do that, too. Thank you. Mara, what are you going to do? I'm going to do what I came here to do. We'll be waiting by your car, okay? So I wonder if there's a chance to talk to him or to shoot and kill him. I mean, maybe there are multiple endings. Typically with, like, the Silent Hill games, there are... I'm not sure about Resident Evil, actually. Yes, maybe? Come along, Mr. Tolman. We've got lots to do. Message from Nena. She getting on your keyboard now? It's a gate. It's held in place by 2 chains. Okay. Great. It's a pool of water. It's so clean. Is this a spring? God, that feels better. I didn't realize how filthy I was. Oh, I guess that would have given you a little bit of a heal, maybe? It's a set of photos. Photos taped up on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of root excavation. Next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin, oh, I like how she ducks down or whatever, like dips down or squats down in order to see the lower pictures. Nice touch. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. So now we're kind of summarizing all the players in the story. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Piece of paper. Someone's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Shotgun shells. That I know how to use. It's been left off the hook, the phone. Okay. Oh. It's a large med kit. So I'm seeing a lot of bloody handprints, and I'm a little concerned. Bunsen burner. I remember using these at school. Bright blue flame. The fire is crackling softly. Oh, it's a save. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. I like that. Should I talk into it? Mr. Crow? I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Open the door. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please. Wait. Mara's name just changed to Elaine. Elaine Marshall, the one who was bit or attacked and whose family is suing Crow. So yeah, she is a kid. She must have put on a wig or dyed her hair. Yeah, because look, the ID we have now is Harrison James, and she put a photo over Harrison James's image. So Elaine is the one that got attacked, who went off on her own, found an area she wasn't supposed to be in, and got infected. Oh yeah, condition infected. Everyone did that before they were 21. Christ. Yeah, I figured she was a kid, because she's like, oh, I'm not supposed to smoke. And some other statements. And I was like, And she showed that she's been there before, because she's like, oh, I remember this. Like, I think it was like it wasn't the boat ride, but it was something else where she was just like, oh yeah, I remember this. I think it's this. And I don't think there's a way of really healing this at all. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. These must be what Crow was talking about. Take them. First, I need to free up some space. I'll put down the other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. What? But I just got the Magnum. With all the bullets. I never used the Magnum once. The ID card I took from Harrison James. The bronze key. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. These items I don't need. That's fair. Okay, those items. Yeah, those items we don't need. I was going to say, I was like, wait a minute. As a kid can handle the recoil of a 44? Damn. Oh. Hazmat suit. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. Well, that's concerning. There's a lot of blood in the bed. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. Yeah. It's a microwave. What's that? It's a med kit. Sealed envelope for Natalie. I won't open it. So Natalie wants us to save him, but oh, the elevator up is a no-go. Relatively simple way to get up to the surface. It doesn't work anymore. Yep, because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. Stand back. All right. Some interesting twists. Oh, good lord. You're drinking wine in your underwear. You're like Walter Whiting down here, but you're covered in blood. Elaine Marshall, Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years? 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. So she's infected, but she hasn't turned like the others, which is interesting. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now, 18? Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. It gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of hospital long enough to... They didn't. I escaped. I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume? No. Became I want to tell you because I want to tell you something. Okay, there are a few typos in here. I was like, wait a minute. Face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too, the same infection? Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell up on the ground level so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell, that's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process. Continued exposure? Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you. Oh God, it looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad? I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer's trying to take you to court over it. This was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital. Wait, but there is a cure. I made one. How? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab? Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. 5? Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I would say let's not save Crow at all, but then again, he knows how to make the cures, so if anyone else comes across this place... Oh, man. Because Natalie hasn't done anything. Tolman now, he almost seems like he's ready to, like, just be done with it all. Julie's innocent. She's been trying to help. Arthur is pretty innocent, too. Interesting. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. Oh, okay, never mind. You understand where we are right now. You call it the pool? Correct, and protruding from its depths, the 7 roots. What's left of them, after years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. And the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up? Because I've spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanisms of that gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down word for word on a little piece of paper, and then I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. It's a little piece of paper. Obtained paper. Now that it's in your hands, I'm going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps, if I'm lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If, for any reason, I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. Oh, hello, foreshadowing. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. And tip backwards. I don't like this. Oh, there's a bear trap right there. And right there. Don't like any of that. Shit. Is he dead? How are we doing? Condition? Well, we're infected. That's not going to change. Damn it. Okay, so we have rock falls, bear traps, dudes swinging. He might be close to death. There we go. Yeah, go Magnum. Elaine. It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Elaine, you... Ugh. You promise. Kill. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Natalie. I mean, Natalie wanted him alive, but... Everyone's hanging out by the car, sucking down the juice. Staring into the flames. I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And this is the saying that you see at every save, and it just fits so perfectly for the ending too, which I really, really appreciate. Nice. Nice. I like that. Like, you don't know what's going to happen next with Pro Country. Will more things keep coming through? Will other people accidentally come across it? It doesn't matter. We got the full ride. We got the closure of getting people cured that need to be cured, of ending a monster, if you will, being Crow himself who went too far, and getting everyone out that needed to get out. And that was great. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. I think from a survival horror perspective, this hits on it so well. You get the fun interactions, you get a sense of each person's personality, you get some really interesting twists as well. There's replayability because you have the two different difficulties. You have the survivor mode, which is what we did, where we have enemies. You have explorer mode, where you can just kind of run around. On top of that, you also have the different, like weapons to discover and upgrades to discover and everything else. You can try to perform better, less heals used, less hints spent, lives used, stuff like that. So you get ranked at the end. So with that too, you're trying to get the better ranks. You're trying to get that S rank. Or S plus potentially, I'm assuming too, right? You find all the secrets, you don't go through any lives, you don't use any hints, and you don't use any heals, which, again, doable with practice. You have all the different achievements as well. And the story was engaging. They hinted throughout little elements here and there of like, this person's actually a kid. This isn't what you think it is. There's something weird going on, not just with the situation, but the character that you're playing as. And things were starting to fall into place really nicely. So I really appreciate it. I think this was a cool game with some really, really nice usage of nostalgia and of survival elements and of, utilizing the story to help you along and hints and tips throughout, just through exploration. So, there was that value for exploring and for looking around, and I liked it, and the story was intriguing. You didn't quite know where it was going to go, right? Like, what are these creatures? But then there's this whole gold mine thing, and how is that all associated? And, what is this place actually supposed to be about and for? Like, is this just a cover-up? And you find out, too, like, oh, he's a biochemistry major. So he's a scientist. Why would he open up something like Crow Country, right? There's got to be another reason. There's something else going on here. So I really liked it. I thought it was really, really neat. It had some really nice twists to it. There were a few options too where you could leave people behind and not save them at all, it seemed like. But yeah, that was cool. And the secrets, most of them were well worth it to an extent. You would get, weapon upgrades. You would get the Magnum ammo, which helps you with the last boss fight. I really didn't find anything too super annoying or buggy. The game got more difficult over time, which was good. Some of it was based on the number of enemies, the types of enemies that you came across, but also based on the environment, because it made it harder to hear things and harder to see things. And so I really appreciate that. They did a really good job of utilizing multiple elements and to increase the difficulty over time. So you don't run into this whole like, oh man, I'm just running around, I'm so bored. And as I mentioned before, as you go into the different locations, the enemies would be different. You wouldn't like respawn a bunch of, let's say, grinners or something like that, or guests, right? Like they would change up. So that way it felt like, oh, okay, there's a flow. This whole map is alive. There's activity. They're going from one location to the next, which I thought was a really, really, really nice touch. So many little details too that you don't have to put into the game, but they did anyway. Like if she was looking at something on the ground, she would crouch down to look at it. Stuff you don't have to do, but it's nice. And it does stand out because it shows that there's a certain level of detail and care in the game, which is very cool. So overall, with playing survival horror games a few different times, I'm not like a huge player of survival horror to an extent. Survival crafting horror, yes, but without the crafting, I am a little bit more out of my wheelhouse. But to play this and to play games like Signalis and stuff like that, and Nightmare of Decay, all really good games. If you want that vibe that a new Silent Hill hasn't brought, or a new Resident Evil hasn't brought, let's say, if you're looking for that sort of nostalgic vibe while having them keep their own identity, those are all three great games. Crow Country, Signalis, Nightmare of Decay, all really, really, really good. And so for us completing and getting the rank A, we got bonus items. So for another playthrough, you get the crowbar and the Crownade launcher. Oh my God. So for B rank, you get crowbar. For A rank, you get the Crownade launcher. And I'm guessing for an S rank, you would then get something else. So will I play this game again? Probably. Probably. I enjoyed it. And now that we've learned the flow and we now understand it, we can definitely get through it a lot faster. And we can not get bored of it through the second playthrough going, oh, we've already been through this, right? Because we're keeping a good pace. We understand what needs to go next. And we can get through it and experience some new things as well, thanks to these bonus items and whatnot. So I would say, out of 10 so far, I would give this game like easily an 8 out of 10. And now we have also Crow Quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Can you find and shoot them all? You can turn it on or off in the settings. So again, that adds on another layer. And what does it give you? Don't know. You have to play to find out, right? So nice little touches, nice little touches to make a replay have a little bit more value and feel refreshing a bit, to kind of freshen it up a bit more, adding something a little new. I like that. It's not to say other survival horror games haven't done that. Resident Evil, for example, Silent Hill, for example, especially Silent Hill 3. But it's nice to see it in this too. I think it's very, very, very good. And so if we go to our settings too, should be in here somewhere, right? Yep, Crow Quest, on and off. Okay. Yeah, and we did it on the, survival horror difficulty. We had extra lives on, but we never had to use them. Was it challenging? Yes. I mean, there were, especially as you went further into the story. Once you started getting to the point where it was like raining and you had the fog, it was difficult because it was hard to see where traps were. It was hard to see where certain enemies were. And then at nighttime too, trying to figure out where the traps were. But yeah, I would highly recommend it if you're willing to dive into something new because you're missing that vibe you used to feel if you ever played some of the original Silent Hills or Resident Evil games, or, you know, there are so many survival horror games out there. This is definitely one you should absolutely check out. It is by SFB Games, came out just this year, just recently, just a few days ago. So check it out for yourself on Steam. Links will be in the description. Thank you so very much for watching the video. If you love games like this, if you love horror, survival horror, if you love survival horror crafting, if you love co-op, single player, you name it, anything that's an indie game especially, and a horror title, make sure to follow. You can subscribe for free on YouTube or follow here on Twitch, twitch.tv/MindMineTV and youtube.com/MindMineTV. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. I want to go in, let's start a new game, survival horror. Let's see what the new items are real quick. Oh, here we go, bonus items. On. So crowbar, break open bottles and crates with ease. While in weapon mode, press Y to swing. Finally, I was asking about this because I'm like, why do you have to shoot shit? Why can't you hit something, like melee it? Well, now you can. I kind of feel like that should have been standard anyway, though, but I do get it, though. Like, you really have to make sure to choose your shots wisely so you don't burn through ammo trying to get a bunch of random loot. Crow launcher. This ridiculous weapon launches exploding crow heads. It also has infinite ammo, so don't hold back. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, hi. Ultimate power! Oh, okay, there's the crowbar. Oh, that's fun. Nice! So the beak does initial damage, and then they blow up, and we'll just take them totally out. Yeah, that's fun. That's some good soup. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, and at the save room, it shows you how many of those crystal crows you still have to destroy. So whenever you start a new game and you have Crow Quest unlocked, there are 42 crows. So I'm curious if that is considered one of them up there on the fireplace, on the mantle. Shit. Yes. So 1 of 42, so that's 41 now, more to go. All right, so we've been able to see the crowbar, the Crownade launcher, and the Crystal Crow Quest. Very cool. All right, well, there you go. There's a little bit of bonus content there at the very end. Enjoy. Check out the game. Crow Country.